Have you ever wondered what it feels like to be a lion? The king of the jungle? That creature everyone bows to, everyone fears, the one whose mane blows in the wind wherever he walks. All the animals whisper, "Oh, the king has arrived." But let's be honest, life as a lion isn't as royal and glorious as in the cartoons you watched. First of all, food. You might think a lion just roars once, gives a stare, and every animal jumps straight into the pot. But reality, my friend, he has to wait for hours in ambush. And not for a steak, but for a scrappy goat or a zebra that's 10 times faster than him. Now, imagine, under the blazing 40-degree African sun, with that heavy, sweaty mane, he runs for 3 hours. And in the end, the zebra makes a turn and escapes. The lion is left behind with nothing but severe back pain. And when he does manage to catch something, it's not like the king sits at the feast. Oh no. First, he has to fight the hyenas. And hyenas are shameless. The moment the lion takes a bite, 10 of them jump in like, "Come on, your majesty, share a little piece. We're guests." So being king is basically like ordering kebab and having uninvited guests at your table. Now let's talk about family. You'd think the lion is king at home too. Wrong. Mrs. Lion does most of the work. She usually does the hunting as well. The moment the king tries to roar, she snaps. "Enough already. Go sit in the corner. I'll bring lunch." And the cubs? Always demanding. "Dad, why so little? The lion next door took his kids to Disneyland. You only brought us gazelle hunting." Then there's the trouble with neighbors. Remember, every lion has its own territory. Step just a little across the line and another lion shows up like, "This is my red zone." So it's endless border wars. One time the king goes for a walk, comes back and finds another lion has sprayed his mane. "This is our turf now." And rest? Sure, lions are famous for sleeping 20 hours a day. Everyone thinks, wow, luxury life. But the real reason is, he doesn't even have the energy for one meal. He sleeps just to forget he's hungry. Kind of like a broke college student at the end of the month with an empty fridge. Social problems? Plenty. Monkeys constantly mock him. While he's asleep, they shout from the treetops, "Look, the king snores!" Elephants? Whenever they're bored, they just knock him over and leave. So the king of the jungle is basically like a useless apartment manager everyone enjoys picking on. And yeah, in documentaries, they say a lion's roar can be heard 3 miles away. Sounds epic, right? But in reality, it means every single night, when hyenas sneak into his turf, he has to wake up and yell, "Hey, this is my territory!" So the king of the jungle is really just a night watchman. And old age? When the mane turns white and the teeth dull, nobody respects him anymore. A younger lion takes over. The king becomes the former king. No pension, no retirement plan. Just lying in the grass, praying nobody breaks his back. So if one day you wish to be a lion, remember, being a lion means running every day, fighting, listening to complaints, getting mocked, and in the end, losing anyway. It looks majestic from afar, but up close, it's more like an overworked employee whose only fancy thing is his hairstyle. If you really want to be a lion, go to the zoo. There, you have no borders, no wars, no kids nagging. All you have to do is strike a pose while people take selfies. That's real royalty.